So I'm South African. I am from the more desert part of South Africa. I'm from. I grew up on a farm, um, and I moved to New York, and I started making music. Later on, really on a strange writing spree. I had to make the music. It was calling me. Um, this live record was recorded in South Africa. It was a time after COVID that we already put out The Life of Marco Cornelius, which was the record, and you should go and listen to it. And we wanted to get together with the group of people who played with us from South Africa, who come from my little desert town too, who also, I think and I believe, validate why I do rock music. And because it is so easy, and also I can play around with it to build in the very complex polyrhythms that I grew up with in my traditional music. So it was really fun to work with them, to work with Mr. Vic, who's a brilliant guitarist, to be there and do a project like this, where we would also be highlighting an old women's prison, which also housed, I believe, Nelson Mandela as a political prisoner for the first time. And I am particularly a protest singer, and so it was important to be able to make a live record that it is partly from all the songs from The Life of Marco Cornelius, because the guys know it, and a couple of other chosen cute things that'll be on other records. I do folk. I say I'm a folk rock spirit reclaimed musician. I say folk rock spirit reclaimed when I tell people. It's just because I'm trying to sum up what would be in a bio. Folk to me is and has always been about protest. I think folk musicians are protest musicians, or should be, and because the way I know folk musicians within my culture and every other culture, the way I was introduced was always through social justice means, and really speaking about the issues of the day and speaking to them. And rock to me are all of the polyrhythms, are all of the things that I can add. Rock I find is quite an easy genre, but I'm able to also then infuse myself much more easily into it, and the various influences that I've been able to have, particularly my Queer and Tswana culture. And spirit, I really believe the spirit of my music is not only social change, but to bring healing, and to bring a sense of victory, and to bring a sense of holding on. And have sprinkles of sexy and love and everything. And everything in there. But I really, I think presence on stage, we're usually very spirited. I'm a spirited person. I may come off as not, but I am. And I really wanted to reclaim the roots of rock, having been started by a Black woman in America, and to say I fit in, to reclaim the space.
Hey, it's Tuelo. If you like, follow, subscribe, enjoy. Love you.